So off the tip, it's Golden State. It's Burton. Stokes. She's guarded by Billings. Pass to Williams. Well, for the games that you watch around the league, what's an important factor that you guys think gets overlooked?
I gotta say, pace. You want to play the game on your terms, and if you can control the tempo, that can be pretty key in a game.
No doubt, Brian. We see different styles around the league, and if you can impose how you want to play, that's you.
Shot by Mitchell, no good. Here's Zondalasini. He's guarded by Boston. Pass to Mitchell. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Just a strong finish through contact. Kelsey Mitchell refusing to be out-muscled. I love to see that kind of physicality from her.
Now here's Williams. Here's Zondalasini. She's guarded by Boston. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Free Kayla Thornton. And it's Billings with the rebound. And here's Indiana. Pass to Hull. Boston. Outside Billings. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. No go. That's miss number 2. She is 1 for 3. And here's Burton. Now Stokes. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Over Boston. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Now Clark. Here in the first with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now Hull. Fires from deep. The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark. And this game is tied up now. Well, this is the first season of Valkyries basketball, so what's a realistic goal for this team?
Well, to me, Blake, it's about getting a solid base and identity, fan base, develop players, and you can't worry too much about wins and losses as an expansion team.
Buries it from three-point range.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Clark. With the teardrop. Now Hull. Mitchell up top. From outside the arc. Stokes with the rebound. Outside Williams. High arcing shot. Burton can't hit. Indiana with the ball. They trail by 3. Outside Billings. Boston. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Well, this is the thing about Aaliyah Boston. She can beat you back to the basket, and she can beat you facing up as well.
Pass to Stokes. Williams. There's a screen. And there's the foul. It'll go on Clark. That is her first foul of the game. Now Burton. Outside Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. Hull with the ball. Now here's Clark. Pass to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Burton with the rebound.
Wow, this quarter has been ugly for her.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. Her touch is all but gone.
Those 2 points, almost a sure thing when they're able to get the ball inside to that position.
Now here's Boston. Here's Clark. That one off the back iron and out. Valkyries leading. It's Burton. Pass to Stokes. Williams. And out of bounds, the Fever will take it.
Where was she going with that pass? I have no clue. That's awful. That's just giving it away.
Number 8, Sophie Cunningham.
Indiana with the ball. And here's Clark. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The game now all tied.
And Mitchell's ability to space the floor is so valuable to this offense.
Pass to Stokes. Williams. She's covered by Mitchell. Count it.
He was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Here's Mitchell. She has 5. Clark. Let's go with a 3. Doesn't go for her. Now Burton. Passes on Delasini. Williams. Over Mitchell. And the Valkyries another bucket.
She has some impressive moves in her collection. That's a good one, but really it's one of many.
Mitchell with it. Mark outside. 3-pointer. Drops in the tray.
Great communication between teammates there.
It's Burton. Passes on Delasini. Williams. And it's Golden State, another one.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
The Fever trailing. Outside Billings. Boston. And here's Clark. Takes the 13-footer. Yes, great play by Aaliyah Boston to set it up.
I like when Boston is selfless like this. So good at connecting with open teammates.
Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. Now Burton. Here's Thornton. Hits the front of the rim and out. Mitchell outside. Clark outside. From 8. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Everybody on the floor is hot. It's incredible stuff here in the early going.
Yeah, both teams playing downhill, but somebody's got to cool off eventually, right, Tim?
I hope not.
And it's Gabby Williams penetrating. Up and in on the layup.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Pass to Boston. Clark.
2 minutes remaining.
Cunningham left side. There's the 3. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Well, Cunningham is a taller guard, which makes her a tough cover for most other guards in the league.
Here's Delasini. Here's Williams. Count that one as her 7th make in 8 attempts. That's a scorching 86%.
Really, guys, it's been an exceptional performance from her from the field.
Now here's Clark. She has 7. And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
It's Burton. Hayes. She's covered by Mitchell. Pass to Burton. And here's Zandalasini. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land.
Fed her teammate off the bounce there. That was a nice play.
So it's Indiana now. It's a three-point game. Outside Hines Allen. Clark. Yes, and a nice assist from Maisha Hines-Allen.
I'm not sure, really, in that set who was supposed to be on her there, and apparently neither did the defenders.
Pass to Hayes. Now Thornton. Covered by Hines-Allen. Here's Zondelasini. The three. And Clark pulls it down. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The three bangs home the trifecta. And so it's Golden State with it. Trailing by 2. From the arc. Oh, no good, trying to beat the buzzer. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Fever ahead. They lead by a bucket. Stay with us as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Neither team able to jump out ahead as we begin the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
It's been a long-range battle for them, and one they are winning.
Some sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
Hines-Allen can't get it to go. Outside Hayes. Out to the right wing. Outside Charles. Pass to Hayes. Lets the three fly. The three-pointer is on target.
It's the lefty, Hayes, ready to shoot the moment she gets the pass.
Now here's Johnson. Boston. Back to Johnson. The three ball. And no good.
Wide open misses like that can be confidence shakers.
To Hayes. The tray. Rebounded by the Fever.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
Well, after retiring in 2023, Tiffany Hayes joined the Aces mid-season last year.
Yeah, good thing she came back, right? Ended up winning 6th Player of the Year, proving she's still a dynamic scorer.
Now here is Hayes. Launches a three. Again, Tiffany Hayes missing. The Fever with the lead. Outside Cunningham. Fires the three. And it's Hayes with the rebound. Johnson defending. Pass to Charles. Now here's a me here. And she was fouled in the act of shooting, and opportunity for a three-point play.
Man, me here is tenacious. Strong finish through the whistle.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
One shot.
Well, to get to this level, you're already a winner. But who is the best when it comes to taking home titles?
No doubt for me. It's the ultimate winner, Breanna Stewart. She's got all the college titles and multiple WNBA titles.
Same here. For a change, I agree with you, Brian. Stewart's teams hoist trophies at every level because of her two-way ability. When you got a prolific scorer on one end and a dominant defender on the other. Well, defensively, you have to run Cunningham off the catch and shoot. That is her specialty.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into this second quarter. Pass to Hayes. Now Burton from deep. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Putting up solid assist numbers out of the two position. Hayes, a good mover to the ball.
Johnson outside. quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Shot by Boston, no good.
Anybody want to bet that she won't miss that shot the next time she takes it?
And here's Burton. 6 points for her. Now me here. For 3, Tiffany Hayes. In the Valkyries, another 3.
An offensive powerhouse. When Hayes is feeling it, she has the range to stretch the floor.
And just over 3.5 minutes played in the second quarter. Golden State leading. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Bucket is good.
Got more comfortable being assertive, and when Hayes is on a mission, she is tough to stop.
Johnson with it. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Outside Cunningham. Shoots over Williams. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. It's Burton. Pass to Stokes. Williams. Over Hines Allen. And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
That's a nice bucket. They're really playing intelligently.
They really are, and even though it's not a huge lead they've got, they're definitely in charge.
Kind of get that feeling, Brian, that that team is playing so well.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. Boston outside. Clark outside. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
This is the pure shooting ability of Mitchell at work. Allows her to score right off the pass.
Outside Williams. The floater. Burton. She's covered by Clark. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. Burton can't hit. Indiana trailing. Mitchell outside. Pass to Boston. Now Clark. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
That's a clean look they gave her there, fellas. And, I mean, she drains those, so I wouldn't give her too many of those looks if I was the defense.
Now here's Williams. 17 points in the game. She's still hot. That's basket number 9 out of 10 shots. 90% is an A in my book and anyone's book. Here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Outside Cunningham. That 3 off the mark. And here's Sandelasini. Stokes. He's guarded by Boston. Pass to Williams. Sandelasini. Back to Williams. It's hauled in by Boston. And here's Indiana. 7-point differential. Clark. Yes, great play by Aaliyah Boston to set it up.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Now Burton. She's got 6. Pass to Sandelasini. And here's Williams. To the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money.
Here's Boston. Clark. Here's Hull. Nice shot by Boston.
Yeah, defensively, you have to box out Boston. She is too good on the glass.
And here's Golden State.
They've led by as much as 10.
Timeout called here by the Valkyries.
So both teams changing it up here.
So it's Golden State with it.
Leading by 5. Back to Williams. The 3 is up. Yes, it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 for 12 shooting tonight.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Boston.
She's got 6.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Sandelasini can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Back to Clark. Mitchell, right side. 3-pointer.
The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
And it's Gabby Williams penetrating. Down low. Here's Sandelasini. Rebounded by the Fever.
Kia Stokes. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Indiana.
Trailing by 5.
Boston outside.
Mitchell.
There's a screen by Billings.
And that's good. Kelsey Mitchell for 3.
It's almost like she was born to score. Mitchell consistently finds a way to put points on the board. What a skill.
Back to Williams. Over Mitchell.
And again, Golden State no good.
2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Now here's Clark. She's got 13. Kelsey Mitchell again from deep.
Nice job by Mitchell. She's a primary scoring option in terms of talent, instincts, and productivity.
Pass to Stokes.
And here's Williams. Tries from 10. And that one goes long.
The spin shook her loose from the defender, but she couldn't follow through with the shot. Couldn't finish the play.
Fires for 3.
They get the rebound.
The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. Fever ahead. They're up by 1. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break, and we'll see if one can pull away in the third. Williams has been such a difference maker here.
All of a sudden, she's become their big assist player. Her passing in the first half was a big key to their offense.
And that's not a role she usually plays, and one I'm not sure she's comfortable in. But look, they've needed her to make some plays today, and she's done it.
The Fever with the lead. Clark with it. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
Here's Williams. Pass to Burton. Back to Williams. Nails the baby hook. And here's Clark. Mitchell outside. From past the arc,
The Valkyries pull it in. Now a decade in this league, Kayla Thornton gives this team experience.
Flexibility, too. I mean, she's had different roles in the W from starter to bench scorer. But Thornton is a great example for younger players that your game and your role can consistently evolve.
now here's Williams. 24 points for her.
How about the smaller player eating some glass?
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Clark. Takes the three. Good for another basket. She's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
There's no excuse for leaving a shooter like her open beyond the arc. None.
It's Burton. 6 points for her. Now Stokes. Inside. Good, and it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Boston outside.
Pass to Clark. Rebound by Thornton. Now Burton, Cole defending. Now Stokes. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and easy, too.
Here's Clark. From deep three-point range.
And again, Clark missing. Golden State leading.
Outside Williams. Connects from three-point range.
Great rise and dime. She changed gears in midair to make that sweet, sweet delivery.
Now here's Boston.
She's got 6. Back to Clark. They need this. Doesn't get it to drop for her.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
And Williams gets it to go.
Well, this is the time to push it and try to extend the lead. They are looking determined.
Yeah, you love to make this kind of push in the third quarter and set yourself up well for crunch time.
It's a big difference having a bigger lead going into the fourth.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Mitchell outside. Pass to Billings. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Boston misses from short range.
Boy, I mean, they can do nothing right. They cannot take the lid off.
They need a bucket in the worst way possible. They have got to stop this run somehow, or it's really going to get out of hand.
Good on the triple.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there.
Now here's Clark. She's got 16. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Boston. Lexi Hull on the wing. Shot to end the cold run. Yes, great play by Aaliyah Boston to set it up.
Well, from range, Lexi Hull, very effective. Certainly a player you cannot give open looks to.
And here's Zandalicini. Here's Williams. That one falls.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 20. Oh, for three. Stokes with the rebound. It's Burton. 6 points for her. Outside Williams. Pass to Stokes. Back to Williams. And it's rejected. Now here's Clark. Mitchell outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
It's been an extremely efficient, productive game for her, but really, she can't do it all herself.
Time called here. The Valkyries deciding to talk it over.
Both teams will make substitutions. Stokes. Outside Hayes. Zandalicini. It's stolen by Aaliyah Boston. Outside Cunningham. Mitchell with it. She's got 23. Boston up top. No dice from the high post. Golden State with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Now Zandalicini. Pass to Thornton. Williams. She's covered by Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. And again, Golden State no good. Indiana trailing. Caitlin Clark outside. That's a basket. It's her 8th from the field. 8 for 14 on the night.
Look, I'm not sure who was supposed to pick her up, but someone's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving her that wide open.
And again, Golden State no good.
I like the bold move of going right back at her to return the three, but she just couldn't get it to go.
Boston.
Back to Clark. Shoots the three.
Yes, great play by Aaliyah Boston to set it up.
Yeah, she's found a rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can sense her confidence. Everything she puts up from long range seems to be falling.
Now here is Hayes. She's got 8. Pass to Williams. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more.
Valkyries, Gabby Williams, shooting 1.
Indiana. A 4-point game.
Pass to Hines Allen.
Cunningham.
Now here's Clark from downtown. The shot, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Charles in the post. She's covered by Clark. Outside Hayes. Left side Williams. Clock at 2. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Tiffany Hayes.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Here's the Fever with the ball. They trail by 6.
Pass to Cunningham.
Clark.
Here's Boston.
She has 6. Now Hines Allen. Jacks up a 3. That shot off. Now here is Thornton.
She's covered by Cunningham.
Now Hayes. Charles with it. And it's Johnson picking her up. And that one's good. Hayes.
The combination of touch and hops. Hayes has got both, but it makes her a threat down low.
Johnson outside. Back to Clark. To end the run. Count that one.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Outside Hayes. Back to Williams. Shot on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Now here's Johnson. Looking for her first basket still in this one. And here's Clark. Foul called that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at first
Personal foul. First team foul.
Well, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Something you struggled with in your career, Tim, but definitely saved the layup with that foul. She's going to have to earn him at the line.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so she hits them both. Tiffany Hayes for 3.
That's a big-time 3 to extend their lead right at the buzzer. What a way to head in the fourth.
The third quarter comes to a close. Valkyries ahead. They lead by 7. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Valkyries leading. Burton. Johnson with the steal.
On the wing, Sophie Cunningham.
Releases. And she swishes it right through. Now Burton. Outside Hayes. They set the pick. Pass to Burton. Five to shoot. Banked in off the glass.
All right, if they think that kind of defense is going to get it done against her, they are sorely mistaken. What's going on out there?
Here's Hull. And here is Mitchell. Shoots. the Fever with another bucket.
She can shoot, she can pass, she can ball handle. In the pick and roll game, Mitchell is hard to stop because she's a threat to do anything.
Now here's Charles. Pass to Hayes for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
She's their go-to scorer, and when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
It's good from long range.
She has made a living out there beyond the arc. What a weapon that shot has been for her.
Especially at this point of the game, it's a critical time, and her three-point shot could end up telling the story.
It's Burton.
This one for three. Hines Allen pulls it in. The Fever trailing. To the paint. And stolen by Hayes. To the wing on the left.
It's Burton.
Off target from three-point range.
Cunningham.
She's covered by me here. And it's good. 2 points.
Great job by Cunningham, working for two in the paint.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Outside Charles. For three, Tiffany Hayes.
And again, Golden State no good.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Three from Kelsey Mitchell.
And the rebound goes to the Valkyries.
They've led by as many as 11 points. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Johnson outside. Pass to Hole. Launches it.
B here grabs the board.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Hayes. And the layup falls.
A big-time battle inside. Tiffany Hayes winning that one.
Johnson with it. Now here's Hole. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. Sinks the triple.
And now both of these teams really in a groove here late.
Yeah, and this game was already high scoring, but they've really taken it to another level here down the stretch.
Such a treat to watch, Brian.
Now here's Hayes. Lets it go from deep.
And it's Cunningham with the rebound.
Here's the Fever with the ball. A 4-point game. Pass to Hole. Back to Mitchell. Inside. Hines Allen. Good.
The inside-outside game of Hines Allen. It's a work of art. It is just so much fun to watch.
And here's Burton. They set a pick. Out to the wing. Puts it up from 15. The Fever pull it in. Mitchell outside. To tie it up. And it's all evened up.
You'll see her hit from very deep, but she isn't a one-trick pony. Mitchell has the skills plus toughness to score inside, too.
It's Burton.
Outside Charles. Ami here. And she gets it to go.
Look at how Ami here uses her height to overcome the interior resistance.
Pass to Hole. Now here's Mitchell. She's guarded by Hayes. Mitchell, shot's good.
This game is all tied up because of her. Who knows where they'd be without her scoring today?
Outside Charles. To the wing, right side. Outside Hayes. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Hits it from three-point range.
A crafty left-handed scorer. Hayes is always creating new ways to get buckets on opponents.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Hole. Here's the 3. That shot off. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Hopefully, from our standpoint at least, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
We can only hope. And the shot goes in.
They'll want to generate more of those shots in tight.
Here's Mitchell. Now here's Hole. Hines Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go from downtown.
You can rely on Mitchell in the big moments, and you're seeing why right now. She's a confident shooter who is always ready to score.
Now here is Hayes. Now Burton. Outside Hayes. Fires from deep. Misses the hole. Now shooting 8 for 14. Johnson outside to take the lead. The shot, no good. Golden State leading. Here's Charles. Covered by Hines Allen. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Hull. Down low. Here's Johnson. Soft touch off the glass. It's a tie ball game. Hayes with it. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Yeah, coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
The Fever making a switch here. And here's Burton. Pass to Williams. Here's Zandalasini. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot and will shoot 2 at the line.
And for Golden Valkyries, Zandalasini. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that gives them the lead. So she gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
She's got ice water in her veins, guys. No way she's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance.
Now here's Clark to take the lead. No good there.
Nice play on D, got that hand in her face, and it prevented an easy look.
Exactly. She was alert and aware and really just reacted quickly to that shot.
Williams, and she banks in the layup. Here's Clark. They swipe it. And here we go, Valkyries fast break. Tries to save it. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Back to Boston. Clark outside. Shot brings them within just 1.
Such a tough force to contend with. Boston puts pressure on a defense every single time.
Williams, she's covered by Mitchell. And count it, 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Fourth personal foul. At the line for your Valkyries, Williams. Shooting one.
And it's a two-possession game now, thanks to the and one. Aggressive play to get to the line, and a nice job converting the free throw.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. Go from deep. She can't get that one.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Two shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up 5. So she goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
The free throws go down, and the lead goes up.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
They still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul could make things interesting.
Yeah, it could, but they're going to need some help any way you cut it, Tim. They'll be hoping for some missed free throws at the other end.
But hey, we've seen some crazy things happen.
From Kelsey Mitchell. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3.
Oh, the poise of Mitchell. This is what allows her to come up huge in the clock.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. Doesn't get the first one to fall. Really trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. Here's Mitchell. She's guarded by Williams. Pass to Boston. Hull from downtown. Stokes with the rebound. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those seconds away.
Nope, and you've got to foul. It's going to come down to free throws.
Pressure situation.
Good on the first, and that puts them up 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. From deep, misses. And so the Valkyries take the win. And they didn't make it easy on themselves for their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
You know, there were some times that momentum shifted either way, especially early on. But give the team credit for sticking right with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that's a wrap, everyone.